tutorial on iMovie. Now there's an app in self-service, or it might be already on your iPad. It's purple with a white star and a movie camera. And I used iMovie like crazy with the kids. They love it. And there's two components to iMovie. There is an iTrailer, or there's an iMovie. And right now I'm going to show you both because I created my chapel videos using iMovie. I created book reports using iMovie. I created all of these tutorials using iMovie. You can see a couple of math tests on there. So I would record myself kind of going through a practice test and put it into iMovie. So I could put titles on it and transitions, and then I would put that onto YouTube. So I'm going to show you iMovie, and then I will do the trailer in the next video. So in order to start a new project, you want to hit the plus symbol. Now this is where you could just choose to do an iMovie, which is longer, or you could do trailer, which is just almost like a movie trailer, which is really fun. I've done tons of those with the students. It's really fun to use. Like if you just finished a novel, that could be one of your final projects, is to do a iMovie trailer about the book. So look for that in a different video. Right now we're going to do a movie, and this will bring up the latest videos that I had recorded in my iPad. So I'm going to use just a short one. I'll use this one. I think it was on Keynote or Clips or something like that. So I'm going to click whichever video I use my iPad to video. So let's say I took my iPad and I wanted to do like you know what? I will do a test. So I'll do a 2-minute or a 1-minute practice test. So we were in class just going to go through a practice test, but before they take their final, I recorded it using my iPad, and now I'm going to put it into iMovie. Okay, so I chose the test I wanted, and then I'm going to hit Create Movie down at the bottom. So here is my video, and actually I'm not going to use this one because it's sideways and I don't really like that. So let's find something else to show you guys edit. We'll just do one of these. Okay, so I have a tutorial I want to show the kids, or maybe the kids recorded themselves talking about a book character. They recorded using their iPads, and now you want them to put it in iMovie so they can present it to the class, or present it on Google Classroom. So I have my screen here. If I want to put a title on my iMovie, I will click down at the bottom so that the kind of the movie itself is highlighted in yellow. Okay. Now I only want my title at the beginning of the movie, so I'm going to move just a few seconds past this long white line. Okay, now I'm going to click on it again, and I'm going to take my finger, and I'm going to, you won't be able to see this in the video, but I'm going to slide my finger down the white line, and it cuts the video in two. Okay, the video won't look like it's cut in two.
Recording this quick tutorial because I want.
See that? But it will be cut in two. So I'm going to click on the first part, and then down at the bottom a menu pops up, and I'm going to hit title. I can choose all kinds of different titles to put on the very first part of my video. I love this one because it's down in the bottom left, but you can do something more fun. Let's put, I'll just type in title here. Okay. So now I'll go back and hit play just to...
Hey teachers, I am recording this quick tutorial because I...
Perfect. Okay, so now there is also an option to put music in the background. Now you could be using this tutorial as a way to figure out how to do, a teaching video for your students too. And it just always makes it super clear to put title on your video. Now, if you're using your laptop, all of the places where everything is totally different, and I will do a tutorial using iMovie on your laptop as well, but this is if you want to just do it on your iPad because that's where you record the video. Okay, so now I guess you could probably see that the volume, you can make maybe your little voice is crazy loud like mine. You want to kind of bring the volume down a little bit. Maybe you want to speed up a certain part of your video or slow it down to make it go slower. Maybe there is like an area where your video has like, you're stuck or you're not even talking or your iPad is lagging. Okay, I'm gonna slice that video again and highlight the part just by clicking on it, the video that is not needed, and you can detach that video. Okay, you can just delete it. Bye-bye. So now it is no longer there. I hit detach audio. I didn't need to do that. I can just take this and delete it. Perfect. So you just want to click on any portion, but make sure you have detached it from the rest of your video so you don't accidentally delete the entire video. Okay, so let's put maybe music in the background. You could actually, before we do music, you can add in any other photos. Like if you've detached it right here, I can go in and add like a quick photo before this. Let's see if I have anything. Okay, here we go. I want to add him in. Okay, so then my video is going to play, then it's going to come to him, then it's back to my video. Obviously, this is kind of funny, so I wouldn't do that right now, but it's just as an example. So going to audio, if you have downloaded music on your iPad, you can use that, but I just use, or there's sound effects too, really cool sound effects if you wanted to use. But Soundtracks has a ton of music that you can put in the background of your videos just to kind of spice them up, make them fun. Let's see. Sentimental. Let's see what that one sounds like. Perfect. So I'm going to go to the front of my video and I'm going to want to put in music. Perfect. Okay, so it is for the length of my video, but you don't have to have it for the length of your video. If you just click on it, you can shorten that music just by clicking on it and moving that white line. Okay, and so if I go back to the front of my video and test it out. Hey teachers, I am recording this quick to show you how to. Now maybe the music you have is not loud enough, or maybe it's too loud. So what I would do is click on it and then you can adjust the volume here. Maybe you need to just bring it down a little bit. Maybe you just want it louder. Okay. If you want to adjust the volume of your voice, you can do that just by clicking on the video and adjusting the volume there. Okay. So pretty much I think that's it. You can hear my son ask for my name. Maybe you want to put text later on here. Like there was a really specific instruction you just want to make sure the kids remember, or maybe the kids are creating a video or a movie themselves and they're introducing a character. You could just hit the T for titles again. I suggest splitting the video so the title can just go right here and not for the entire one. So I'd split it again here. So okay, I'm just gonna put title there. Okay, I'm splitting it because if not, let's say for instance I put a title here, it's gonna go for the rest of the video. It's never gonna go away. So you do have to split the video in order for it to stop. Does that make sense? So if I want it to stop here, I slide my finger down on the white line. So the text should only stay here. It's not going to be here. Okay. So I think that's pretty much the gist of iMovie. I can hit the title at the top where it says My Movie 1. Maybe I can't. Here we go. I hit done. Okay, here we go. I can adjust the title of my movie. Oops, sorry. Adjust the title of my movie. I don't even remember. Title here is what I named my movie. Okay, and then I can easily export it. So if a student is in the classroom and they're done with their iMovie and they want to project it to the screen for the whole class to see, they can push play, the play button on the very bottom of your screen. It's a box with a play symbol. And they can play it. They can play it after airplaying to your screen or to your TV screen, and then just hit play. You could trash it if you wanted, but I'm not going to hit that. And you can hit the upload button because that can then be exported to whoever. You can airdrop it to your teacher. You can email it to your teacher. You can put it in your drive for safekeeping. But all my videos, I love to just take to YouTube because it's just, if it's a teaching video, it's easy to share that YouTube link. And it's not, you're not sending a huge file if it's a long video. So I'll hit YouTube. I'll put the title here, practice. I'll make it public so my kids can see it. And then if I hit share, it'll immediately be exported to YouTube on my YouTube channel, and it'll take maybe 30 to 45 seconds before it's ready to view on YouTube. I'm not going to do that now because it's a practice video. But there you have it. That is how to create a movie, an iMovie, whether it's your students creating a movie or you're creating a movie from a lesson you did. Okay. Any questions? Let me know. Thanks for watching.